Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everybody is having a wonderful morning. I am in here cleansing with my Turmeric Brightening Bar. What a glorious morning. Look at that lather. What a glorious morning it is. You know, I had to come on and talk about how this is the best $10 that you could ever spend on your skin. Like, we spend so much money sometimes going to different, skincare, you know, lines, going to, the different skincare counters, ordering the different kits, wishing, hoping, and praying that we can find something to help our skin, whether it's for acne, whether it is dark circles under your eyes, whether it is for anti-aging, whether it is just, like a really good cleanser that is natural, whether it is because we have eczema or because we have psoriasis or because we have rosacea, just extreme dry skin, whether our hyperpigmentation is getting the best of us, we can spend so much money, kind of like we do. Thank you, Brittany. I hope I'm saying it right. Brittany, right? It's a different spelling. We can spend so much money, going, purchasing something, hoping that it works, and then we get it home, and it doesn't, or we have an adverse effect. I've had several people that have contacted me even that have gone and had facials done, right? They spent all this money to have these different facials done, and something happened when they got their facial. They ended up getting some kind of burn or some kind of scarring took place. It did something funky to their skin. And so it's like, can you help me? So while they just spent like $65, $75, $80 on getting a facial, they could have had a bar of TBB, right, for $10. And it's taking care of a whole lot of the things that they're going to get. And it's all natural. We think that because it's expensive, that means that it's going to work. Because it has all those big words in it, right? That you can't even pronounce, that it should work. When we really shouldn't be using the things that we don't even know how to pronounce anyway. We shouldn't even be putting that on your skin, right? Considering my age, I just had someone to say to my sister on yesterday that she does not look like she is close to 50. And when when they said it, I was like, oh my God, I will be 48 on my birthday. But most of the time, depending on, how much stress I'm under, I don't look my age. And even when I'm under stress, I still don't look like, I'm just like a couple of years from 50. And that really dawned on me because when I'm walking around with my son that's 27, 26, 20, 25 and 23-year-old, when I'm walking around with my sons, right, nobody is like, oh, saying out the gate that that's your mom, right? When they tell them that I'm their mom, that just makes it worse. One of my sons says, I can't take you anywhere, right? But it's because of how young I look, right? It's because of how good I take care of my skin. It's because of how good I take care of myself overall. Like I can look in comparison to some young ladies that are in their age group, and they're like, oh my God. Like a lot of times, people will think that like I'm dating one of my sons. Oh, we thought that that was your girl or something, but no, like I'm not. I'm their mom. So that just goes, as a testament of how good, I take care of my skin, how very concerned I am, and the products that I'm using. This turmeric brightening bar is absolutely amazing. It is hydrating, it is moisturizing, it is nourishing to your skin. It is very soft, it is very luscious, right? It helps to even, yes, it is a blessing, right? It helps to even out your um, skin tone, right? So if you have any like irregularities in the shading of your skin, it's going to help to even that out. So it's not like a skin bleacher. Um, there's a lot of controversy about that. So this is not a skin bleacher. This is a skin brightener. So it is going to brighten up your natural skin, give you a natural glow. And like I said, it's $10, right? You're going to spend more than $10 on a meal. You can go to a fast food restaurant now and pretty much spend about $10, especially if you like get the larger size. You're going to spend about that. So why not spend that on a quality product, a cleansing bar for your skin, whether you're male, whether you're female, for those that, men that shave, and definitely those that have to be out in the environment. Good morning, Mo. Good morning, Mo. Have to be out in the environment, right? How their skin is starting to change, all of that stuff. If, you're going to the barbershops and you're shaving and you're getting the razor bumps or the dry skin on your face, this is going to help to clear that up. It's going to help to moisturize. It's going to help your ingrown hairs not to turn in on itself, right? It's going to go into your pores and to help with that. It's antibacterial. It's antifungal. Yes, Brittany, you do. Antifungal, antimicrobial, right? It has, things in it that are going to help to give you a natural sunscreen, because if you've been paying attention, they've been talking about just how much regular sunscreens now, when they go onto your skin, how they are actually causing issues for our bodies, right? It's affecting us adversely. So this has natural things to help to protect us against the UV rays that are now attacking us because of our ozone layer that is disappearing, all this stuff that's happening, with the pollutants and everything. So it's going to really help. Now you see how it's dried in. I've done my cupping, right? I've done my suctioning, and you see it's pretty much dried in to my skin. And so while I'm talking to you, I'm just going to leave it on for a while. It's safe enough and gentle enough to use on babies, right? So newborn babies when they have the cradle cap, you can use this on their scalp. I shampoo my hair, my scalp with my TBB, my turmeric brightening bar. And you see how thin this is? This is just like a sliver that I use. I could break this in half and use this on several different areas. The skin in between your legs where it's discolored, under your arms where it's discolored, anywhere, maybe the scarring, maybe from your bras or whatever, it'll help to even out that skin tone. I've got pictures of a gentleman from Trinidad that had really bad psoriasis on his hands, and it helped to clear up his hand. It went in and was healing the psoriasis, and it was evening back out his skin tone that he had not, seen in forever, and only $10. It's just, incredible. I used to have a thing about my lips. My lips weren't even, right? It wasn't bad. It wasn't like a major thing, but I knew that the skin coloring was not even. Well, guess what? The Turmeric Brightening Bar has actually gone in and is evening out the skin tone on my lips. Ladies, this is important for us because when we're putting on lipsticks, when we get a lipstick or a lip gloss, you know, Nina, straight out the box. Check us out. When we get a lip gloss, right, you know, or lipstick, the color that we see in the tube, you know, we're wanting to see as much of that color as possible. But if our skin on our lips is discolored or disfigured, it's not going to be that same color. It's going to be more muted out. And so we want to be able to have the full effect. Not to mention it helps to really get, you know, all the leftover residue from lipsticks and lip glosses. It's going to help to get that off, you know, your lips as well. So it'll help you to have a even skin coloring. Ginger, we're talking about turmeric, we're talking about cinnamon, we're talking about shea butter and honey. Like this amazing mixture that I have put together that is synchronized, right? A nice proprietary blend that's going in and doing exactly what our skin needs, right? If your eyebrows are starting to become sparse, guess what? When you're using the Turmeric Brightening Bar, you can add some extra to your eyebrows. Guess what? It has things in it that's going to help your eyebrows to grow back, right? It's going to help. It even helps with hair growth, right? So that's just another amazing thing that you get just from a bar for $10. So it's so many multi-uses that you can get. Anytime that I get like the slightest pimple or zit that comes up on my face, like I had one maybe about a week or so ago, and you can see, you know, where our skin is so very sensitive that like if you touch it, pinch it, do anything, you just need to let it dry up on its own. So I immediately got my Turmeric Brightening Bar right, and I put it on it, created a little mask, you know, and I just let it sit, right? Didn't do anything else to it. You know, it dried it up. It got rid of the little, you know, the icky stuff that was in it. It went in, killed it, dried it up, and now look, it's evening out, it's healing. My skin color is evening back out, right? That is one of the powers of the Turmeric Brightening Bar. Here under my eyes, it used to be so much more darker, and now, you know, it's cleared up. Like it's brightened up, like it's even out my skin tone. I'm about to have to start putting on, you know, more makeup to go along with Nina straight out the box, my lip gloss line, right? Or our lip gloss brand, right? And so because of that, I won't have to use as much makeup on my face, like foundation wise, because my skin is even out. Like I can just use a mineral powder or something really light. I don't have to use anything heavy. Before, I was using concealers on my face, like my whole face, right? Not just a spot. I was using it as my foundation, and as I just loved it because it just made everything even. But now I don't have to do that. So that's another thing. You won't even have to use as much makeup on your face when you're using the Turmeric Brightening Bar. It'll alleviate that. Yet again, for only $10, you're able to, you know, help your pockets in all of these different ways. Now, even when I put my makeup, when I apply my makeup, right, it goes on so much smoother. I did a couple of photos the other night, right? And I did my face. And when I did my face, honey, my makeup looks so freaking good. I know everybody was like, oh my God, she did it. Yes, I did my own makeup. I'm so very talented. So people trying to sleep. But okay, that's just another live. Anyway, but my makeup looks so good. It's because of the foundation. See, I'm creating a great foundation with healthy, clear skin. I don't have to worry about the blemishes showing up. I don't have to worry about the extra, you know, discoloration, right? None of that stuff do I have to worry about because of the Turmeric Brightening Bar. for $10. So totally worth the investment. So I'm going to prepare myself for, rinsing this off. Like I said, it's already soaked into my skin, but when water hits it, look at what happened. I didn't put any more on. And the moment I put water on my face, look how it reactivated. Right? Amazing. I know. You guys really need to get some of this. You can say, well, I don't have skin issues. Well, if you're starting to mature, as you're getting older, your skin is going to start to change, right? Skin starts to change. There's nothing that we can do about it. So you want to make sure that you're taking preventative measures, right? Make sure that you're still cleansing with something really good, like the TBB or the Turmeric Brightening Bar. So that's kind of all I wanted to share with you guys on this morning. I hope that you have an awesome and amazing day, and I will talk to you a bit later. Goodbye now.